Okay. So, wait. I'm trying to see if this works out. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's better. Wait. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a tier list. I guess this is not even the right time to do this at all. So, yeah. No. Yeah, so you got S tier, of course. You got, I guess, other things. I don't know. So now we're going to start with Nocturne Tone. It's not a bad map, but if I was being honest, it's meh. It's not. Well, it's not. It's the first zombies map. You can't hate on it. I would say it would go. It's not. Yeah, I would probably go here. It's not a bad map because it's the first zombies map. And if I was being honest, I think Verrückt is another one. I don't have any gameplay per se, but if you played Call of Duty, so if I was being honest, which one is better? They're very close. If I was being honest, but yeah. I just realized, like, maybe some of these I haven't played. Okay, so Shinonuma. To be honest, another C tier because I don't know. It's not again. It's not a bad map per se. It's not really a bad map, but yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. I'm bad at this. Doris. Okay. Let me just. Doris. Okay. For its time, it's not that. Wait, do they have the giant in this? Let me see. Yep, they do have the giant. Doris. For its time, not a bad map. It introduced. Well, yeah, I should actually. Verrückt introduced perks and traps. Shinonuma. What did Shinonuma? I don't know how bad is this. And Doris did a lot. It's probably the best out of all of these. If I was being completely honest, I think it's an I think it's an A or B, but it's still an amazing map. I actually think it's probably an A. And no, I do not want that. Please no. Here's the thing. Keynote or Toten? One of my favorite maps. Well, not one of my favorites, but it's hit or miss, I guess. I don't know. I think it's probably a B tier, if I was being honest. If I'm being brutally honest with myself. And I love Kino. Compared to other maps, again, Kino der Toten is my first map I ever played, so that really does a lot to me, but if I was being brutally honest, it's probably a B. 5. Now recently, I've been playing a lot of 5, and if I'm being completely honest, it's not a bad map. So I don't, like, for some people that hate this map, it's not a bad map. Just because it's hard does not make a map bad. And that, Shangri-La is an example of a map that just because it's, well, I guess kind of just because it's hard, it's kind of hit or miss, but 5 is a C tier map. It's not a bad map, but oh yeah, wait, so if I was being honest, it's better than Shino, if I was being honest. Again, yeah, I think it's gonna go here. Dead Ops Arcade. It's actually kind of hard. I've had fun with Dead Ops Arcade. I can't speak. Me speaking, no. But it's probably a B tier because it's something brand new that nothing was like that, and I think it deserves a lot of like a round of applause or something. I guess I don't know. Is it better than Kino? Probably not. It's still good. I mean, you can have fun. Ascension. No, if I was being honest, I rarely play Ascension. Because I rarely find myself... Well, actually, no. I think Ascension is another B tier map. B or A, what are those? I don't know. It's a good map. Honestly, I think it's better than. I mean, it gave us stamina up, and it also gave us. I think it's better than Kino by a little bit. By what it gave us, what is the Gersh device? Yeah, the Gersh device or whatever, the portal gun that we now have the Apothicon Servant. It gave us stamina up. Wait, I think it gave us stamina up too. That might be wrong. So, and it also gave us. I don't know what this called. Oh, PhD. Space monkeys aren't even that bad. I mean, depends how you feel. They're not really that annoying, to be honest. They're not really that. I have not played some of the Black Ops 4 maps, but I've seen enough to basically know the map, kinda. Anyways. Okay, so... Call of the Dead. I think Call of the Dead is really good, and, if we're talking about, like, if we're ranking each map for how good the wonder weapons are, that would be a different story. However, they're somewhat cool. I like the scavenger. But I think it's an 8 tier map. It's really good. I love Call of the Dead. But there's just a lot of things. And, oh, here comes Shangri-La. Okay. Shangri-La. Not a bad map. I would say it's either a C tier or a B tier. If I was being honest, Shangri-La, I don't find myself playing Shangri-La a lot. So with that due respect, I'm probably just, maybe the end of B for now. But it's not a bad map. But, yeah. Moon. I don't know if that's correct, though. These aren't per se in order. So, yeah. Amazing. I guess, I don't know. Black Ops... Wait, do they have... They do not have their message. Okay, had to make sure. Moon. The Easter egg... The final part of the Easter egg is amazing. Gameplay standpoint... It's a good map. I'd say, just because of the ending, I would say it's a A tier map. If it didn't have as good of an ending as it does, probably would have been a B tier map. I mean, it's a good map. But with that final, like, exploding the Earth is just amazing. And it looks amazing. Now, I've understand some hate about transit. I myself don't actually really hate transit. I actually think it's fun. But yeah, transit's a bad map in the looks. But in my eyes, if I can actually have fun in a map, that's what makes me like a map. If I am not having fun while playing, that's a real big problem. Now, I don't think it's... Now, yeah, I know. Having transit in D tier, I don't think it's a bad... I mean, look-wise... But in gameplay, if I'm having fun, that's a good thing. If I'm not, because I play to have fun. I don't really do Easter eggs besides Origins and actually most of the Black Ops. Actually, the only one I haven't done is Black Ops 2 Origin. Okay, never mind. But if I'm going by my own opinion, and this tier list is from how if I can have fun in a map. I think transit in gameplay form is really fun in my eyes. Hell, I can go into town, which is basically part of transit, which I'm playing. No, actually, I think transit in a fun standpoint. If I'm able to have fun, that's a map I like playing. Nuketown. It's just Nuketown but zombies. That's basically all it is. I mean, there's a lot more if you want to go in, like, lore and all that, but it's basically Nuketown. I mean, yeah, it is Nuketown. It's just Nuketown with zombies. That's all it is, pretty much. Now, I think I could probably have more fun in Nuketown than Transit, but, here comes Diarrhea. Oh, no. People say they jump up the building and fall. That has actually never happened. No, that's happened to me once, and I was being stupid because it was the first time I played the map. I can have fun playing Die Rise, and that might sound a bit weird, but man, I just like having fun, man. Honestly. But is it better than Nuketown? I would say it has more in. I think Die Rise has more. It's still a D tier map. It's just I'm putting it down here because what I've seen of people complaining, I can absolutely agree with them. However, the rooftop is beautiful. I do not have a problem with Die Rise. I would say, and if you wanted a good tier list, go watch Tim Hansen's because good tier list. And I don't know what I was getting at with that, but okay. Mob of the Dead. Second map I did an Easter egg on. It is a lot of fun. I love high rounding on this map. Therefore, it goes into S tier. And if you played the map, didn't really take a lot of it doesn't really take you play the characters you play are amazing. Now, Blood of the Dead is not even close to Mob of the Dead. But that's a different map that will Buried. No wait, no, that's Revelations, not Buried, my bad. Buried. It's your average zombies map, to be honest. If I'm being honest, it's just your average zombies map. I think it deserves a B tier, and I think it's better than Ascension. But I don't know. Origins. I love this map. Origins is just a sweet spot to me. This is the first map I ever did an Easter egg on, and that really takes something to deal with. And yes, Origins, Black Ops 3 version, because yes, I don't know. I didn't have all the versions though, and I remember I spent days and days doing Origins. When I finally beat it, I felt proud. It's better than Mob of the Dead. I actually think it's better than Mob of the Dead. They're both fun maps, both different gameplay standpoints, but they are both amazing maps. And you can't take away that Origins is ahead of its time, to be honest. Shadows of Evil. It's really hard to pick either Shadows or Mob of the Dead, but if I'm being honest, Shadows, I think I can have more fun playing Shadows. It's just amazing. I mean, it's hard for people that have, like, people are starting the game, it's really difficult in that standpoint, but it's an amazing map. Oh man, I just realized Rise and Dirac is up almost near. And that's very controversial. I think it might be controversial because I might be one of the few people that do like the Rise and Dirac, and it's probably because my internet or something is absolute poor. The Giant. A map that my dad overplays because yes, and I have to play this map. But I mean, it's not bad. It's not as good as Der Riese, but it's beautiful. I'd say the middle of Kino der Toten Ascension. Now, some of these are not in order, so it doesn't really mean that map is better than that one. It's just, like, for Nocturne Tone Verrucht, it's really hard to, and Shi No Numa, it's really hard to, like, pick which is good because they're, like, some on the first map. That's different for Der Riese, but Jet Ops Arcade 2. I don't even remember. This is Black Ops 3. I played it before a little bit, but this is only because I've barely played it. I think if I played it more, I forgot that Dead Ops Arcade. I mean, I know that I forgot which game it was in. That's just the only thing, and I don't know. Okay. The Rise of Dirac. I honestly, personally, do not like this map because whenever I try to load this or play in a public, one, my game ends in the most stupid way possible. Either someone leaves or just like it just ends because of internet, or it just ends in general in the most, I'm not going to say that word, but most stupid way possible, which makes me not enjoy the map. But I did have a period where I was playing it a lot. Now, if this is my opinion, again, this is my opinion. I'm gonna be personal with myself. I don't like this map, but I can see why people like it. I would say I'm putting it in A tier, but that just means I have bad internet connection and I need to get better ones. Actually, for that, I'm actually going to put it at the top because I'm stupid and this is probably the worst decision in my life. Black Ops Zetsubo no Shima. I believe in launch it was very overhated. I love this. I have arachnophobia. So, me playing this for the first time and knowing not really a lot about this, and then the spider round comes. No, please, no. But, is Zetsubo no Shima a bad map? Not even close. I think Transit would be something you would call a bad map if you're looking at gameplay. But for me, if I'm having fun, that's a good map. I actually have fun playing Zetsubo no Shima. Garad is the same way. I mean, I get why Revelations is kind of meh. Because, like, everybody thought the Great War map, but, like, we ended up getting Revelations. Which is basically, there's only, like, 2 spots that are Pack-a-Punch and then Spawn are the only 2 different places. But, I mean, technically, if you want to count the boss fight arena place, like the many of them, actually no, there's just 1. And then the house, if you would include that, that would have been 4. But most of the map is just other maps collided, which is a cool idea on paper. But could that not have been a different map? Zetsubo no Shima is a B tier map. It is probably it's better than Giant Ascension, but is it better than Buried? I would say in some aspects it is. It is kind of crummy. We didn't get a new perk, but that makes kind of sense since we had Gobbly-Goom-Gom. Okay, I'm gonna shut up with that because yeah. Don't worry, the last maps are totally not gonna be never played. Except for Vanguard, which I'm just gonna put the maps that are on this, I'm just gonna put them in F tier because they're probably all ass. Black Ops 3's Gorod Krovi. You ride a dragon, you fight a dragon. And you fight a drunk man, that is amazing. Why? Okay. The Easter egg is not really that complicated. I mean, it is for some people if you've not really done. For myself, I've never done the Easter egg, so that's kind of stupid. Don't even trust me with that. I think it's in the middle of A tier. It's better than Call of the Dead and Moon. It is still an amazing map. Revelations. It's in the middle of C tier. It's not bad. It's just unoriginal, if I would say. Because, like, most of the map is just... I played this yesterday and I was trying to do the Easter egg. I could not find the crystal, like the crystal, you know the crystal things that you shoot with the Apothicon Servant to upgrade it? I could not find that, and I feel stupid because I had to, I think it was a Mr. Waffle Waffles video I had to use. Voyage's Despair. Black Ops 4 is the only game that I ever find myself getting bored and then just leaving the map in general, or leaving the game. Now, if you would have saw what I did in Twitch, I did around 67. I'm not good at uploading on Twitch, so it's not on there, but I do have some clips about it, but it is horrible. Voyage of Despair is... I don't know if you heard Lex, but apparently he didn't even know the Kraken was the Wonder Weapon when he picked it up. That is kind of sad. Well, actually, okay, yeah. It doesn't take a lot to realize what I just... Blood of the Dead. Okay, anyways. Classified. it doesn't touch 5 at all. 5 is my baby. Man, I used to play 5 when I was 3, and then when Classified came out, I'd buy it a little bit. And I can't even play the other DLCs. So, I mean, I know a lot about them. Some of them look fun. And then you got something like Dead of the Night, which should not even existed at all. Or even if it should have, it got shadow dropped or whatever. I forgot what it was called. But still, why? Right? I mean, it's not really Treyarch's fault. It's Activision. But still, Classified is a C tier map, but it doesn't touch 5 at all. Maybe Shinonuma, but not my baby 5. Wait, oh fuck. Okay, we do not talk about this because this is probably one of the most disappointing things ever. Is it better than Blood? I mean, yeah. If you're thinking about it. They somehow, I'm not going to talk about the crew because it's a celebrity cast, but they somehow absolutely ruined it. How do you do that? Now, I'm not going to show you the dude in the middle. You've probably already seen him, and that is a threat to society if you've actually... Wow. No, it is not better than 9. Hell out of you with that. Ancient Evil. It sucks that Chaos ended in a good thing, but we just kind of, because of the maps that we had with them, they're just ass. Alpha Omega. If you think about it, Nuketown isn't really... I mean, technically it is, but I don't really count it as in the story. I would say Alpha Omega, though, yeah, it's not really original. It's technically its own idea. But if you were to count Nuketown, it is its own idea. It's not its own idea. That's really weird, but... I think Alpha Omega is worse than Transit, and I'm actually saying that with the Pride and then Tog. That's not a bad map. I would say, is it better than Shinonuma? I would say if you're going by, what is it? Because of how, God. I mean, it's the last map. It's kind of meh, to be honest. D Machine. It's not a bad map, but and there's not really a lot to talk about it. I mean, technically, it's its own thing pretty much, but yeah. And then this, there's not really a lot to talk about this. I did play this with a friend, and we had a lot of fun. That's it. Firebase Sea. It's not as bad as people say it is. I don't know. It's not really... I'd say it's better than Dead Ups Arcade 3, but Firebase Sea is a C. It's a C. It's meh. It's not bad. It's not as bad as people say it is. And that's generally me, so don't even trust me because you have your own opinion too. This is my opinion again. But stupid bug. Okay, never mind. A bug just... Anyways. But yeah, Firebase Sea isn't a bad map. Outbreak. I only find myself playing Outbreak when I'm trying to upgrade every single weapon to a max and stuff and get everything with camo. That's the only time I see myself playing this. But it's going to DJ. I mean, Outbreak isn't bad. It's just, I don't play it a lot, which means I'm probably not going to have a lot of fun when I don't even know what's going on. Malware Detone. It's an okay. It's okay. But is it the best this game has to offer? Yeah, I would say it's either... It doesn't really hit that hard with Dead Ops Arcade 1, but if I'm being honest, I think it's better than Dead Ops Arcade 1. But I love both maps. Forsaken. Again, another map that I don't understand why they hate, but it's going there. It's kind of meh. Yeah, this is just the rest of the video. The attack of the radioactive thing. Okay, I've done a little bit of IW, so I kind of know a little bit. Okay, so Raven the Redwoods, again, it's just something that doesn't really, I mean, it's better than TOG. That's just saying. Shell and Shuffle, it's not really that bad, but, you know. I mean, it's not as bad, but it's better than Outbreak, kinda is, but Beast from Beyond. Get this shit out of my face, bro. Okay. I think it's that. I think that's Zombies in Spaceland. The Ghost Hunt is something I don't know. So the Tortured Path, I don't know. I heard that one's absolutely not even good. The Frozen Dawn. Wait, first I'm gonna... Let me just do something, because I've never... World War II Zombies... Maps... Let me look at images. It's the Final Reich. Oh, I know that map then, because I played a little bit. I haven't played this map a lot to know. That's right there, I guess. I don't know. What is this, the final? Yeah, it's the final. Is it the? Yeah, it's called the Final Reich. It's not really the final map. It's the first map, but it's a B tier map at best, I think. But it's not better than Shangri-La, and I needed to do that because I don't understand things. And there's not really a lot to talk about. Not really played this. I almost put Vanguard, and I wish there was another tier for absolutely horrid garbage, but man, I don't even know any of these. So yeah. I'm just trying to look at the image, and this is what we're working with. It's my opinion, so yeah, that's about it. And if you want this exact, like, thing, I can, hold on, I can put this in the description of this, stream or something. So if you want to do this exact one, I can put it in there. But that's about it. I don't know. But yeah. I will see you